Hey.
Yes. It is effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views. Happy New Year's.
What? Yo, so shout out to everybody here at Hip Hop Nation and Sirius XM. They asked us to host the New Year's Eve countdown show, and goddamn it, here we are. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate everybody.
Who else would you want to kick it with on New Year's Eve other than DJ Hed and Gina Views?
That's
right?
a fact.
Yeah.
Also, I want to shout out to people we got in the building. We got family and friends in the building, but also shopcapcity.com. And also want to shout out to our family at Marathon
Shout out
Burger.
to Marathon Burger. Shout out to the whole Marathon family.
Yes, sir.
They got me in the chokehold.
Yeah, I know.
I'm waiting for them to smother them fries.
Gina
gonna
turn into a burger.
Yeah. You know they got shrimp now.
They got shrimp?
We got to go back up there.
Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. But anyway, we are hosting your New Year's Eve countdown. Keep it locked right here, Hip Hop Nation. We appreciate it. We're going to also be getting into all the #1 records from this year, as well as the biggest moments from all over the year, which includes Donald Trump, Cat Williams, Diddy, all kind of shit.
And the #1 records were voted by you guys.
Yes, make some noise for you guys.
Make some noise for yourself.
So we thought it was special enough to come in here and shoot this in the studio just with family and friends. And if you're listening live right now, hit that little follow button, and also make sure you go to our website, join our group chat, effectiveimmediately.live, or subscribe on that YouTube.
And next year, we picking up people for work. We taking people to work next year.
Yeah, so keep it locked right here. We are your countdown. It's effective immediately.
Yo, great talent is so hard to come by. Like, I can look at y'all, I can look at this right now and say, Hed and Gina gonna work.
Thank you.
Hed is out here cooking. You see Hed, he got this show, The Bigger Picture, with Elliot and Jeremy. You see him with the Effective Immediately with him and Gina. Like,
oh no, it's more to come.
There's more to come, and Hed and Gina gonna work in a real way, you know? And it's just like, yo, I would hope that, you know, especially for radio in LA, like, you know, sometimes it's okay to be like, you know what, we fucked up. Let's spin the block.
Well,
bring Hed back with Gina.
What do you say to somebody when you I guess I'm asking for advice on telling people not to bet on themselves. Like, hey, no, you need to stay in the building because you're not gonna do what it's gonna take to make this a success on your own.
That's a great question. The reason it's a great question because you just have to know the character makeup of people. Like, you have to know the mindset of people. Like, one of my cousins said something recently. They were talking about, you know, me and somebody else in my family, and because she knows us, she could say, no, he can't handle that.
Yeah.
He was able to go through that because he just built different.
Fact. And
I think we know that with certain people. Certain people are better off being employed. Certain people are better off being workers. Like, I've never been the type to, you know, shit on the employee, right? Like, you can't be, I'm a boss, and, you know, no disrespect to Dame Dash and all of them. I think we all should strive for ownership.
His son got his own cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we all should strive for ownership and all of that, but everybody ain't for that. If everybody's a boss, who gonna be the employees?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If everybody's the CEO, who gonna be the workers? Like, you gotta have, you know, those cooks in the kitchen if you own the kitchen,
right.
if you own the restaurant.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm the type of person that's like, yo, man, do what you feel comfortable doing, but you know everybody ain't built to bet on themselves. I'm not the person that can, you know, make that decision for you. I can just observe what I've seen and be like, I don't know, man. I think, you know, you make a good, you know, employee.
Yeah.
Like, some people, and by the way, some people don't want the risk of betting on themselves.
Yeah.
Some people don't want that risk. Like, that's a risk. Like, you go out there and you roll those dice, you know, that shit don't
get
hit.
ugly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
That shit don't slap like you thought it was gonna slap.
At all.
Do you think it's possible to be successful without knowing your why?
Ooh, yeah. I think it's possible to be successful without knowing your why. But the only reason I give a little hesitation on that question is because success to me, majority of success to me is equated with happiness. Mm-hmm. Like, if you are a janitor that's making $50,000 a year, and, you know, you got a roof over your head and food on your table, and you're happy, you know, that's successful. Mm-hmm. He may not have a why to that, right? He may just feel like his why is because I need to keep food on the table and a roof over my head. That's a fantastic why. Mm-hmm. But you might be a CEO just because you decided to go to school and you got your degree and you know you got hired at this company, and you might be making a 6-7 figure a year job, but it's no meaning to it. You went to school. Your why was because your parents told you to go to school. So you never tapped into your true purpose, your true intention, your true why. You're just doing what, you know, your parents asked you to do or what you saw work for other people. In this case was go to school, get a degree, you know, get hired by somebody, and you might not really be happy. Is that success? Just because on paper you're making 6-7 figures a year and you got a great job title, but you're not happy, are you really successful? Who's more successful in that equation? The guy making 6-7 figures a year who, you know, doesn't really know their why. They just went to school and went through the, you know, the motions, or the janitor who's making $50,000-$60,000 a year and they're happy because their why is just to put food on the table and keep a roof over their head, and they genuinely like cleaning up shit. like they genuinely might like keeping the place tidy.
Yeah.
Like, who's more happy in that situation?
Yeah.
You know, so I think you can be I don't know if you can be successful without having a why, because I think success to me is really, really equated with happiness. If what you're doing makes you happy, you're successful.
It is effective immediately. We are here. I'm DJ Hed.
It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
That was that Ivory Scott on your radio for your listening pleasure.
Man, speaking of pleasure.
What?
Listening pleasure.
Yeah.
Cat Williams opened up the portal this year. Was you expecting 2024 to go the way it did?
No. I didn't expect it to get kicked off the way it did. Cat Williams kicked off some shit.
Cat Williams got the party started.
He was naming names. He didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I actually really appreciate that, though. I like that was the energy this, because there's a whole lot of shit that came after that.
Yeah. Now, do you think that Cat Williams is responsible for the Club Shay Shay being
Of course.
That's not what I was finna say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Club Shay Shay is now looked at as a hip hop platform.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was identified as a hip hop platform.
Listen, Shannon Sharp took a lot of money out of people's mouths, and I'm just gonna say that on the record.
Yeah. Shout out to Michelle.
Oh, you talking about the Instagram live?
Yeah.
Hey, that was some bullshit. Okay, you was set up, or you did it on purpose because them interviews wasn't hitting. You know
or it was an accident.
Or, but yeah, I think Cat Williams kicking off the year, Club Shay Shay definitely set the tone for the entire year. As we gonna get into some shit that went down, but
some shit went down this year.
A lot of shit went down this year. And speaking of Club Shay Shay, he did win an award for Best Hip Hop Platform.
Shout out to Congratulations.
Congratulations, even though you're an athlete. You know,
we coming for that next year though.
Facts. Good. So, anyway, we got some more music on the way. Number 17 on your radio right now. Shout out to Boss Man D-Lo. It's effective immediately.
Can we solve this Twitter debate?
Okay.
And I did start it. It's probably one of my favorite movies. Smokey made $100, but he also sold Hector a dub.
Okay.
So he had $120.
Okay.
Craig cashed his check.
Did you see Craig cash his check?
No, but he went to go pick it up.
Okay. Did you see Craig cash his check?
But
Did
why
you
they
see
didn't
Trey
just go cash the
with
check? Why he didn't just go cash the check?
Because he got fired. He never got the check. He went to go get the check and he got fired.
Okay, but they did have $120. Because why was they asking everybody for $200 instead of just $80?
Because they wanted $200.
They was trying to pocket some shit.
I mean, who want to give up everything they got in their pocket? You owe somebody money, you gonna give every single dollar.
In him.
Yeah.
Y'all could have got something. And why didn't Craig just go to Debbie's house that night since her mama was out of town?
He just had a fight. You know what I'm saying? Just had a fight with the biggest, scariest bully in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He probably want to soak, heal his wounds. You ain't really into it. You ain't really in the mood after a fight like that.
Right.
According to IMDb, Last Friday comes out in 2025.
We haven't started shooting it yet, so I wouldn't listen to them. We got to make sure it's what everybody wants.
It's effective immediately right here on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Yes, that was what the fuck did we just play?
JT and
Shout out to
Jeezy,
JT.
nigga. Don't do her.
I'm not doing her.
You know the females is killing the countdown.
We're gonna talk about females and rap this year, but we got to get into this Trump shit. Okay, this was Gina Views' first year voting.
Whoa. All right, Cat Williams. Yeah. This was the first year that I actually cared about the election. And this election was absolutely ghetto.
It was super ghetto.
We had the president-elect. I mean, what is he? Is he the president-elect?
He's the president-elect.
I only voted once, so I don't know the terms.
Yeah, it's all good. We voted for Auntie.
The nigga got shot. How you get shot as a president?
Well, his other presidents got shot a lot worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They been fucking niggas up over the years. Our shooters is soft, nigga.
Yo, the thing about Trump getting shot, it wasn't him getting shot. It wasn't the ear thing.
It was the fist.
It was the fist.
Yeah.
It was the fist after he got shot. It's like, where do you have the wherewithal to do something like that after you get shot?
Man, this is also one of the elections that the Simpsons, one of the predictions that the Simpsons was wrong on.
Yeah.
Because the Simpsons predicted that Kamala would win.
Yeah.
And then, was Trump getting shot on the Simpsons?
Nah, he didn't get shot.
That shit was on Tubi.
You know what? America has been a Tubi movie this year. For
Absolutely.
I think what's interesting though about the whole Trump thing is that he won, and you know,
felon.
Now here's a catch though, and you know who has to verify the votes? Who wins the election?
Who?
The vice president, Auntie.
Damn.
Auntie has to verify Trump as the winner. Ain't that a bitch?
That's a punk bitch.
I'm pretty sure she'll take the Fave head up in the parking lot. Speaking of which, shout out to Mustard right now. It's parking lot with Travis Scott on your radio. It's effective immediately.
I just wanted to bring you in here really quickly because I don't want to.
Hold up, man. Before you start on what you about to do, man, it's good to see you. You ignored that when I said
ignored that because I just want to give you your flowers, bro.
Okay.
We in this building because of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, you know, publicly. I mean, we talk, but I just want to say, as a black man, thank you, bro. Like you really, for me, I'll let Gina get hers off, but for me specifically, ever since I got introduced to you, I think with Nikki, like this has got to be over 10 years ago, and then also Devi, shout out to Devi Brown.
Heavy Dev.
Ever since we've met, you have been nothing but gracious and embracive and respectful and uplifting and empowering. And not even just to me, but to my entire team. Mm-hmm. So I just want to say thank you, bro.
Oh, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And Gina, you know, she was crying earlier when she saw you.
Yeah, Gina always cries. I don't know if it really means anything. I thought she cared. She just cries. I didn't know if it had any emotion attached to it.
It's like two birds with one stone with me. One of my goals and dreams since I was a little girl was to be on the radio. And then one of my dreams was to meet you.
Wow.
And you made two things happen. So I really appreciate you.
I'm one of your dreams?
Gina tried not to cry.
Wow, I'm trying not to cry.
I cried earlier.
Wow, I don't even know what to say to that. Head, you know, you don't see me doing a lot of interviews on the mic.
No,
and
I know you don't talk. I'm not gonna do that to you. But.
Yeah, I would with you though. And regardless of why I don't do that, I just want to say that your energy and what you possess, your talent, is necessary. My movements have always been about the community. And then the culture, and I seek certain things. I feel certain things through individuals. I knew it was important for you to be on the mic. I like the way you get down, the balance you bring. I don't even have to agree with everything you say, but I like that you say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I haven't really heard much. I don't agree with one or two things. But no, I really appreciate it, man. I haven't really learned how to accept the flowers and that sort of thing yet because I still feel like I'm on mission.
It's effective immediately right here. This is your #1 countdown New Year's Eve show on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I love the way your body is. Good audience. Hey, the nigga #1, I still don't know his name.
Yeah, nobody knows his name. That's coming up.
They know.
That's coming up. Okay, but it's been a lot going on this year. We have been talking about everything. We've been wrapping up the year.
Yeah.
You can't get through this year without talking about the circus that's been going on in courtrooms across the country.
Oh my goodness.
Puff, as we know, Diddy, was arrested and indicted. And from what I hear, he's running to jail. Like, he got niggas in there making his bed.
Oh.
Like, not on that. Like, because he got...
you said that.
No, because he got money. Like, I heard he in there on some, like, you know.
I wonder how much it costs to work for Diddy in jail.
I mean, not as much as it costs to work out here, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would rather work for him in there than out here.
No.
Well, I wouldn't want to go to jail. This
No.
nigga's in jail, though. Jail got niggas.
Now where you gonna go? You gonna go to Linwood.
Also, speaking of court things.
Yeah, the circus.
Thug's trial was crazy.
Yes.
His lawyer went to jail with him.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that dedicated.
I made that up, y'all?
No, you didn't make that up. He was found in contempt of court. But here's the thing, right? Thug was acting up before his lawyer went to jail. Like, they was sneaking shit in the courtroom. We saw that going on. YSL Woody was asking this man in open court, like, Thug, did you do that shit? Tell these niggas you didn't do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was an interesting thing, but
he got out. Congratulations to Young Thug.
Hey, give it up for Young Thug.
Give it up for Young Thug. I could not have predict that the trial was going to end the way that it did. I did not think that nigga was coming home.
I didn't either. And you see,
they said they had like 20,000 witnesses. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. But I did see his lawyer out here being a whole fashion model in Thug's clothing line too.
I wonder if he married.
Anyway,
you seen him in that suit.
Let's get into this Jordan record right here. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
I love the way your body is.
We have to talk about this Not Like Us video.
Everybody going all crazy about the Not Like Us video.
Yes.
My favorite part is an introduction. He says on the song, I'm reincarnated.
Yes.
I think we're about to get a different version of Kendrick Lamar. Y'all don't know, before the mics came on, we was going back and forth trying to find out where this sample was from, and I was not letting up until I figured out what does that snippet sound like.
What does it sound like to you?
It's Kafani featuring Keith the Sneak. Mm-hmm. Like a NASCAR.
Oh, fast
like a
it's
NASCAR. That was a hit when I was in middle school. Everybody was crumping to it and everything. Like, that was like a big thing.
So the sample actually comes from When I Hear Music, Debbie Deb. It's from 1983.
Yeah.
And there's a dope breakdown on the Reddit threads. They were flaming me, but now they have some worthwhile content. I'll play it for you. Here it is.
Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
So there's one piece that's missing out of that, and that's this stab right here.
Hey.
So
we getting the new version of Kendrick, man.
Yes.
This is beautiful. This is some real West Coast shit right here. Yes. I love it. He's showing love to the Bay.
Yes.
You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga? I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to Dot. He bringing the West back. Everybody dropping. It's a beautiful time right now.
Yeah, man. If you haven't went down a wormhole, there's a whole bunch of think pieces on YouTube right now about the Not Like Us video. How many push-ups he did in the cell. There's another think piece about how many people that were standing behind Dot when he said, "Say Drake."
And these are the things that doesn't make it fun anymore. Because I even seen people saying that he was clowning Drake with Tommy the Clown because everybody's faces are painted and they're trying to say that, like, the whole blackface narrative.
I saw the shipping container thing about exploitation of black culture because they were dancing inside the shipping container. All the shipping containers were white. It's like a whole thing.
But you want to know what I actually want to know? And I think that this will be revealed. I don't know when, but I think it's going to be revealed. Remember when he's sitting in that room? There's a picture behind him that's turned around.
Yeah.
I don't think that was just a coincidence. I think there's something on that picture. You want to know what else was crazy though?
I don't have a comment on that.
You know what's on the picture?
I said I don't have a comment on that.
Hey, no, what's on the picture? Some shit on that picture. What's on the canvas? Okay, look. What else was crazy? Do you remember the part of the video where it's they're in it's like I don't want to say it's a garage, but it's like a big black space.
Yes.
And then one of the people that's behind Kendrick Lamar gets snatched away.
It's a Scary Hour reference.
It's a Scary Hour reference.
Yeah.
I love shit like that. You know I'm a horror movie fanatic.
Yes.
So Easter eggs are something that these horror film directors, they plant in these movies and stuff like that. Disney does it as well. Marvel does it as well. But Kendrick Lamar is a genius.
It's effective immediately right here on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
Hey, it's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Yeah, it's not been all fun and games this year. We can't talk about this year without the people that we lost. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, and condolences to his family.
Rich Homie Quan, as well as Enchanting.
Yes. Now, the interesting thing about when people pass, you forget how many records they got because everybody goes and streams the shit out of them. They listen to the radio. You hear the DJs playing the records. I forgot how many records Rich Homie Quan had. Like, especially as a DJ, because we play the records, but I didn't realize how, like, his impact and his run was really crazy for the short amount of time.
I'm going to pull up, Eat on That, and Dip went, like, triple platinum in my car. I'm going to pull up, Eat on That, and Dip.
Eat on what?
Eat on That, and Dip.
I'm pretty sure he didn't dance like that.
Eat on That, and see, and Dip.
What's your favorite Rich Homie Quan song?
Tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I be feeling like the man when I walk through.
Oh, walk through.
I got
Walk through with Problem.
Yeah,
with Jason Martin.
Shout out to Problem.
I like Flex. I know everybody's gonna say Lifestyle, but that was like a Rich Gang record.
Right.
So, but yeah, shout out to all the fallen people that we lost. Hopefully, we don't lose too many more people next year because there ain't gonna be nobody left. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay off drugs and work hard because a lot of people's fall into that too as well. So keep it locked right here. It's Effective Immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
One of my favorite records that you produce is literally one of the most iconic intros in music history. And you start off with
going the fuck off.
Niggas, bitches, bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. You would definitely
dyke assholes.
Bright assholes.
It's about to go down, about to burn like a perm.
Did you write that or you freestyled that?
I freestyled that. Yeah, dude. Every time
it sounds like a freestyle.
Have you seen the TikTok where they say?
Yeah, where the dude is just like, what the fuck was he?
There's one and it's like it's the same guy and he's playing you rapping saying the words and then he got Jeezy in the background like what the fuck? How did you even what was going on in the studio that day?
I mean, I just knew this the more I was doing intros to songs, the more popular it was getting. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, I gotta, and at the time, I had left Cash Money. So I was like, this one gotta really be some crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I could stand on my own. Where it's like, okay, this solidifies that this man is fresh. Uh-huh. So that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I also that's pressure too. When you leave somewhere, I'm like, this shit gotta be a hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause this could be the world going, well, he ain't shit without Cash Money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the pressure I was like, yeah, this gotta be.
What about the beat? Cause the beat that
Did you make that for him? Story. Yeah, but there was a dude in the corner, one of his homies, that was like, I don't like that shit. That shit corny as fuck. I don't like, he shouldn't do that. And I remember telling Jeezy, I was like, bro, this gonna be the biggest part of this song. And of course, his dude was like, bro, but that's not gangster, dude. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, I make records. I don't do gangsters. And I'm like, please tell your homie that don't do music to please shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And he had, and he'll say it himself, he had thoughts about getting rid of that part. And I was just like, bro, do not get rid of this part. I'm like, this part right here gonna be.
It kind of make the song.
Yeah.
When he did the song, were you there when he recorded that?
Yeah.
So were you involved in telling him to tell on himself on the record, where he was like hide the yams at my auntie house?
Well, we kind of we penciled the hook together, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where the little parts where I jump in at, you know what I'm saying? And this was important to him too because when Jeezy came out, he was like mixtape slamming it. Yeah. Everybody knew him, but not no songs. Where they was like, okay, they we gotta have a single on this dude that's going.
Can he make records?
Yeah, can he make records? They was like, we got it. You killing the mixtape right now, but can you make records?
It's Effective Immediately right here on Hip Hop Nation. We are counting down your songs. Shout out to Sexy Red on your countdown as well as Savage. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views, and thank y'all so much for spending your New Year's Eve with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy year in hip-hop for women specifically.
Absolutely. The females have been killing it.
I haven't seen a year like this since I've been doing music because it's nothing but, outside of Kendrick and, that whole thing, the ladies have been running hip-hop. And actually, we got our friends and family in here. Yell out, who's y'all favorite, female rappers? Just yell them out. Rhapsody. Doechii. Glow, Lotto.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a Lotto stan.
Yeah.
Lotto been kicking ass.
Yeah. Lotto been spitting. I'm actually more of a Glorilla type person.
Yeah.
Which one y'all got, Glow or Lotto?
Glow.
Big Glow.
Who y'all think like back to back, like just rapping, like just thank you.
I'm not even saying I like Glow. I respect. I don't want no smoke with Lotto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect Glow.
Hey, I'm just happy that. Thank you. I'm happy that females are just dominating this space. Do you think that this year females dominated because of support or because of talent? Because why, like you said, it's never been like this before.
I think it's both. I don't think it would be support without the talent because you got to think that Glorious album is really dope. Mm-hmm. It's really Lotto's album is solid too, but that Glorious album is fire. Yeah. Kirk Franklin, like the vulnerability, the slaps, it's fire.
It's been amazing to witness Sexy Red, Glorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lotto, and speaking of Doechii been killing it too. But we got Wanna Be coming up next.
Yeah, let's
Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Glorilla. We'll be right back. Boy, one day I was on one of my little moods.
You did some fat shit?
I chewed some candy that do something to you. I froze my grapes. Boy, head.
That's not that don't.
Ooh, I froze my grapes.
And then what?
I filled up my glass like ice cubes, and then I poured that Gold Peak tea on top, and I sipped it. But it's like it's a science to it when you sip the Gold Peak iced tea, because the ice cubes, or in this case, frozen grapes, it got to hit your top lip.
I don't never want to be that high.
What's a wild food craving that you had sober?
I ain't gonna lie, like one time I did some wild shit. I used Pop-Tarts as bread.
What? No, nigga, that's some poor shit. That's some poor shit. What, nigga? What's in the middle of this bread?
I ain't gonna say.
Say it. Say it. Because this is the thing. Pop-Tarts already got shit in the middle of it. This nigga made a double-double out of Pop-Tart. What did you have? What was in it?
I had a double-double. Your little lunch meat. Yeah.
That's some high shit. Was it ham or turkey? Don't tell me bologna. If it was bologna, you need to get your ass up out of here.
It was turkey. I have class.
Niggas be trying to stretch that Thanksgiving dinner out, don't they?
Man. Shout out to Travis Scott. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views. It's finally the end of the countdown.
Yes, it's about to be 2025, and we're about to get into the number one song of the year. We got friends and family in the studio hanging out with us. What do y'all think is the biggest song of the year? Yell it out.
Not like us. That. Look at they bias asses. Just bias.
Nobody said Family Matters.
Nobody. and that's why that nigga suing UMG. That's why the nigga suing UMG right there.
Why nobody say Family Matters? I thought it was like the red button or whatever.
Family Matters wasn't the song. If we going off of the beef, Family Members what?
Family Matters.
Family.
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Her name is Gina Views and she don't even know.
Your name Drake. It's on his IG. It's on his IG. No, but I feel like because we know that the beef that took over the whole year.
Yes.
The shit started in March, we in December, and
yes.
Kendrick still knocking down barriers.
Man, just dropped that GNX album.
And it's crazy. Peekaboo.
That GNX album's crazy. Okay, just announced a tour with SZA.
Yeah.
All stadiums, football stadiums.
Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Performing in Toronto at the Blue Jays Stadium.
Boy, it's like, so that's why I'm saying like,
wah.
Da fuck them up. Family Matters just wasn't the one.
Or the two.
Out of the whole thing, like Family Matters.
Or the three.
I feel like his push-ups was better than Family
Or the four.
Matters. Yeah. You running out of slots.
Facts.
Let's get an audience member up here to tell us what they think the number one song on the countdown is. We might give you some free shit. Come on, girl, with the South Central sweatsuit.
Come up here. Come right up here.
Who we don't know and have never seen before.
Yeah, come right here. Just sit right here.
Copper squat.
All right, just real quick. What do you think is the number one song of the year?
I'm a stand, Not Like Us.
Why?
Impact. Simple. Impact. I am West Coast biased though.
I could see.
You have a South Central crew
I couldn't tell.
No, it's the impact. It's easy. Impact. We could not stop hearing it.
Well,
numbers.
Yeah.
Like, impact is huge.
Okay.
Well, I agree with it.
When you get a
That's
burger.
it.
You
Oh,
gotta-
for real? From
yeah,
Marathon?
we're gonna hook
From
you up for
Marathon Burger,
Going
yeah.
together, 'cause I
Little-
know you know the menu.
Little $20 meal, you
Oh,
know.
that's-
You got to get that Arnold Palmer.
With inflation, I need that 20.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Well,
out
we
here,
got you
know what I'm
over
saying?
here on Effective Immediately.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Listen,
Shout out
man.
to Hed and Gina.
Please go to our website, join our group chat, go to effectiveimmediately.live. We right here on Hip Hop Nation each and every Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, but 5 p.m. Pacific because that's all that matters. Let's get into the number one song and bring in this new year the right way. Here's Kendrick Lamar, It's Not Like Us.
See?
On Effective Immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
Women are going crazy over Chris Brown.
Now, I saw a crazy picture of him grabbing a whole lot of ass.
Yeah, so it's $1,100
Like-
for a meet and greet,
Okay.
and you can do whatever you want. So this is what the women have been doing.
Okay.
They've been taking pictures with Chris Brown. They've been bending over. They've been sitting in front of him. I've also seen some men take pictures with him, and it's giving like homeboyish, you know. So men are also paying for this, but apparently only the women are going viral.
Okay, so if you were to go to the Chris Brown meet and greet for $1,100, $1,111, right? What pose would you do with Chris Brown?
When I look at Chris Brown, I think that God created him by hand. So if I was ever to get a chance to get that close to Chris Brown, I'm gonna straddle him, and I'm gonna lock on him. I want to be a yo-yo.
I don't even know what that means.
I want to wrap my whole like body around him like a yo-yo. Like I want to like I want to like. The listeners can't see me, but I'm wrapping my body around.
What you're doing is having an epileptic seizure, right?
Yes, sir. It is Effective Immediately. We right here counting down right here for 2025. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views. Y'all know we got to get into some of the bullshit that Hed put me through
I don't put you through bullshit.
this year on Effective Immediately.
Yes.
What this word mean, Gina Views?
Well, we do something on the show called Word of the Day.
Where Hed makes up words.
I
He
don't
pulls
make
them out his ass.
There are words I actually use in everyday life.
Well, I don't know why.
We have the audience here, and we are getting their energy through osmosis. Do you know that?
Like Osmosis Jones?
No. So we have an audience member. Come on up. This is the homie Scotty. Make some noise for Scotty.
Scotty!
This is crazy.
All right. So Scotty, are you familiar with the word osmosis?
Yeah, I think so.
But he also went to fucking Howard.
I went to Morehouse.
Oh, same thing.
Thank you.
All right. Osmosis.
Spell it or what?
What is it? What does the word mean?
Osmosis. That's like Osmosis Jones. You ever seen that? You never seen that?
Nigga.
I told you don't nobody know the shit you be saying.
What does the word mean?
I think it's like when a liquid go through a solid or something like that's condensation.
This nigga came with a whole other word.
Is it when you sick? It's something when like liquid go through something and you get sick and then
No, King.
Okay, can we get a hint?
Well, did you hear what I said?
Can you say it in a sentence?
I used it in a sentence before
Your
you brought your ass
sentence
up.
wasn't that good though.
It was not at all.
But I used it in a sentence before you brought your ass up here.
What you say?
I said we are getting the audience energy through osmosis.
Right.
So in person?
That was a horrible
Vocally?
thing. That was horrible.
So you don't know the word?
Use it in a sentence.
I just used it in
a better sentence.
That's not a good sentence.
Okay. Do you know the word?
I need a better sentence.
Do you know the word?
Osmosis.
Did that he answered your question?
Am I tripping?
Yeah, you tripping.
I might need this nigga up here. All right, give us another sentence.
Do you know the word?
When you put on, well, Gina probably uses body butter or some shit like that. But do you use lotion?
I use body butter.
You use body butter?
You use baby oil.
Oh.
I do not use baby oil, no.
When's the last time you used baby oil?
When I was a baby.
Get the fuck. Osmosis is like to absorb. Like to.
I feel like I low key said that.
You didn't
like
know. You can't low key say a definition of a word. Either you said it or you didn't, champ.
You right, King.
So
All right.
we're observing the audience.
Absorbing. Observation is to see and to view.
Say the thing again one more time.
Say the thing.
Say the definition.
It's basically to absorb, like absorb.
Anything?
Basically, yeah.
Basically, it's crazy.
Well, I'm trying to break it down.
Low
so you
key
think
and basically is the same thing.
That's not true. They're two different words. Low key is some shit we made up. It's urban
You been dealing with this
nomenclature.
all year?
You see what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Thank-
Scotty, sorry, you
thank
don't get a
for your-
burger.
Yeah, we're
don't
gonna
get a
give him some
burger.
marathon burger. Good job, champ. Anyway, we'll be right back. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
I have a whole show called Ho Fashions.
I'm gonna come to Whole Fashion.
You'll pull up?
I'll pull up, but you can't go through my phone.
You throw your bodyguard in the field. That's a big nigga.
You should
If
bring that nigga on there.
If you think
That might be dope. You should bring him
It'll
on
be
there.
dope.
he can't come to my house.
God.
She shoot at her house.
Okay, all right, say less. I'm gonna mind my fucking business now. Now I'm out your business. He out there. Send him a contract. Yeah, he out there somewhere. Okay.
We'll tell
Somebody
her.
want to see you.
no,
Yeah, bring him in. Yeah.
Oh,
Stand up
my
next to him.
Yeah, just stand next to Gina Views.
And I say he here.
She
no,
said
no,
hi.
hell no. You already know what I be doing. I just
She
wanted
wanna
to
say
introduce
hi.
you to her. That's all.
Hi.
Why you so
She ain't even
do
looking.
that? See? I just wanted you to meet her. I told her you was here. That's all. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll see you in a minute, bro. You let me know in the future you have any problems with him. I'm the one to call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell him about
Get
the
that nigga
yo-yo.
together.
Look at how
I'm
perplexed.
trying to.
Do it look like I'll say some shit like that?
You said it. I saw you. You ain't. I ain't hear about this shit. I just saw you say. I'm trying to understand what you.
I want to wrap my whole like body around him like a yo-yo. Like I want to Hey.
Man, we are here. It's 2025 countdown on Effective Immediately. Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Now we do a segment every show, and we call it
Immediate bullshit.
Immediate Bullshit. We've covered a lot of immediate bullshit from Donald Trump to Auntie to Gina View's personal life, which got crazy. I just found out.
Hold on, nigga.
She said she wanted to be a yo-yo.
I still want to be a yo-yo. I've been a yo-yo. You know what was crazy though? You know what was the most like? I think that was like the biggest immediate bullshit moment
Of the year?
Yeah,
What?
the monkeys.
Oh, the monkeys that escaped.
The monkeys
all
that
female.
escaped. Yeah,
Yeah, they had enough.
we got some audience members.
Yeah, let's bring in Paris. Come on now.
We about to get in Paris business.
Yeah.
We gotta know what was the most immediate bullshit
Yeah,
moment
tell us
that
some
she
immediate
experienced.
bullshit that happened in your life.
Ooh, this
This
is
year.
crazy. Yeah, so I got a text from my dad saying that he had quadruplets this year
This year.
on his birthday. Yeah.
How old is your daddy?
64?
Okay,
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
okay.
He's lost his mind.
Your daddy outside.
He belongs in an asylum.
So, if you don't mind us asking, because we gonna ask,
It don't even matter.
yeah.
We in your business.
How many kids does your dad have total?
That's a great question. I really don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I think he likes to say 17 of us, but
Okay.
who knows if it's true or not?
What your daddy look like?
He's yeah.
Is he in a relationship or he like just
I-
outside?
Nigga got 17
No
kids.
idea. I kind of stay out of it. I'm grown, so I'd be like,
So,
do your
have you
thing.
met your, was it, sisters, brothers?
Their boy, supposedly, he hasn't even met them.
Oh.
Here's the thing. This is the reason why it's bullshit. I don't think that they really exist. I think he got tricked.
Oh, your daddy got money. What's up with him?
The lady thought he had money, but he tricked her and she tricked him.
Oh, but is
So
he tricking?
it's real ghetto.
it's a lot of shit going on
It's
right
real
Is daddy
ghetto
tricking?
over here. My dad thinks he's tricking, but he's getting
FaceTime him for me real quick.
Hell no.
That is some immediate bullshit.
Absolutely not.
So he hit you up and said he had quadruplets this year.
He said they
And-
were identical quadruplets.
I don't know if it worked like that.
It's a very rare scenario, but he's a little
Do
delusional.
twins or anything run in y'all family?
Absolutely not.
No, that's
So he's getting tricked.
Why is he claiming the kids?
He needs something to be excited about. I don't know.
Well, look.
I really don't know. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
Well, y'all
I'm
hit
embarrassed.
us. Y'all hit us up on Twitter and let us know what was the biggest immediate bullshit moment that happened in your life.
In 2024, or you could hit us on that website, effectiveimmediately.live. Join the group chat, and we'll be right back. It's Effective Immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
like when a nigga dropped 7-minute drill, then dropped a project, and then you and Daylight are on it.
First of all, I was a little upset with Cole. Cole was supposed to be on Fuck Out My Face.
For real?
But I did this joint. Me and Light did the joint Pie.
Yeah.
Like I did it for Daylight. I wake up, I don't know if it's the next morning, but soon after, Light, like, bro, send me the song, and Cole on there going crazy. I'm like, wait, what the And I'm like, Light, bro, this one of the best rappers in the world, bro. You gotta let me know before you send it. He ate us up, bro. Just that first listen, like, was going on for like, got like a 48 or I don't know, like, and then like, it wasn't mixed yet, so his vocals was all louder than I like, what is you on, bro? I called Cole immediately, like, nah, bro. Nah. He was like, man, I just was fit, man. Y'all was going so crazy. I just got in the spirit, man. My pen just started moving, bro. Like, and
why you sound like that nigga though? You sound just like that nigga. So the record came out as is.
He didn't change anything.
Gotcha.
That's why it was not directed. It could not have been directed towards
facts.
Anyone. Cole's the homie for it. That's what I want to make very clear to the whole world.
Yeah.
Cole is really the homie. Like, he been concerned about my eyes. Once a nigga be concerned about my eyes and my diet,
yeah,
that's a good dude.
Hey.
Man, it's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views. We got a shout out to the homegirl King Vashti, who has been holding us down all year with the hip hop agenda. This is where I've been pulling all the facts from. And today we actually gonna do some trivia with the audience.
Yes, Grace, come on down. Let's do hip hop trivia.
Come on down. I wish we had the Price is Right playing. PB, put that on the Come on down.
Hey guys.
Hey Grace.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from everywhere. My dad was in the military.
Okay.
Texas is, I guess, where.
Okay. He don't got no triplets on the way, though.
No.
Okay. All right. So I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
And it's movie related.
Ooh. Okay.
So today is New Year's Eve, December 31st, and there's a movie soundtrack that released today. I'll give you 3 options. Set It Off, Boys in the Hood, or Juice.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up. We all just giving the answer to the audience. Ain't no ask the audience, phone a friend, none of that shit.
I'ma say C. He got the juice.
You get a burger.
Oh!
A juicy burger, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Marathon Burger. We gonna hook you up. That was good. Did you just guess or you knew?
You know, it just came to me. Like, it just came. Like a
osmosis.
Yes.
Look at that. Y'all hit us up. Let us know. What's your favorite movie that came out this year, 2024? Hit us up on Twitter and let us know.
Yeah, hit us up on the website as well. Join that group chat. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
Without Akon, we don't get T-Pain. Without T-Pain, and we don't get Young Thug. We don't get Future.
Right.
We don't get Roddy Ricch. We don't get all of these people.
A lot of the things that we've done or brought to the business definitely was an inspiration for a lot of the newer records. Because I couldn't, honestly, if I never came out, I wouldn't have seen music go in that direction.
It wasn't cool to say gangster shit singing it.
Because I hear those songs, I could be like, these are records that I could have actually sang myself at my prime.
Has anybody behind the scenes reached out to you and gave you props or gave you that credit?
Any awards or anything?
Nah.
What?
No Grammy,
and
no
let us
MTV
present
award,
it.
no VH1 award.
No, that's crazy.
There's a melodic rap category for the awards now. That didn't exist when you came out.
Yeah, it didn't exist.
Early on, did you guys expect autotune to be so successful?
I knew from the gate. Because first of all, it was something brand new that ain't nobody ever did. And everyone that's ever had something similar to it all worked. Starting with Troutman all the way to Teddy Riley to all these little groups that used to play the woo. I was like, nobody ever used that as actually a sound that you could say is who I am or this is what I represent from a perspective. But more than that, that generation had never experienced that. And then the technology was growing to where it made it sound clean. Where you didn't need the keyboard to actually do it. You just needed your voice, and it just did it automatically.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we got to take advantage of that.
Is that essentially what they did on Computer Love?
That was exactly
that was the birth
of autotune.
And it's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Yes, it's been a crazy year in the culture. We want to talk about favorite moments from the show, okay? I'll let you go first. What's your favorite moment from the show 2024? We launched this show in 2024.
Yeah, shout out to
And
us.
also, man, that's super big. I'm going to be honest. Keep it transparent for a second. You know, we had an idea. Gina and I wanted to do something. We wanted to shift culture. We wanted to change things. We didn't like the direction that media was going in. It's a full circus out here, and we not clowns. And so we wanted to try to bring some authenticity to the space, and I think we've accomplished that. We've had a lot of great moments over the years, and I want to shout out to everybody subscribe to the YouTube, because the YouTube community has, Gina doesn't read the comments. She has a lot of trauma from the past.
Yeah.
So she stays out of the comment section, but our producers and the white people here at SiriusXM, they look at our comments. And
they fuck with us.
They fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate all of you, you know, staying on stream and fucking with us. So, Gina Views, your favorite moment from the year?
When that big nigga hugged me.
The baby's in the bodyguard. Did
Yep. Hell yeah. Yep.
All right.
If I miss a week of work, it's because I'm out there.
All right.
I'm just playing.
All right.
No, my favorite moment had to be like definitely being able to ask Ice Cube about Smokey and Craig math and I'm mathing
you
on
went
Friday.
hella viral for that.
Yeah, the clip is still going up right now.
Yeah, because people was really like doing the math as you was talking, and Q sitting there trying to like figure it out. He's like, damn, like you could tell he didn't think that deep into it. It's like I could like it was one moment when you was like. When he said something back to you, and then you was like, you said something back to him, I could tell he was like, bitch, it's a movie. Like, I could tell that's what he was thinking. Like,
he probably didn't want to say that. All he had to tell us was like, hey, they was high.
Yeah.
They was high. They wasn't thinking straight. What was your favorite moment?
I think my favorite moment, I have two, is launching the show. This is something I wanted to do for a very long time. I took a leap of faith. It worked out. But launching the show was a big deal for me because there's not a lot of black women that occupy spaces. My co-host is a black woman. My producer's a black woman. You know what I'm saying? And
y'all can make some get louder for that.
And everything's intentional. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Sway. I want to shout out to J1, shout out to Ron Mills, shout out to the whole team here at SiriusXM. Our dude Avery, who been nothing but amazing holding us down.
Shout out to Avery.
I just want to get all that out the way because my favorite moment for me, I had like a moment when we were talking to Ice Cube as well. And I was like, and he was like, you know, just kind of like when he was talking about that Dodger shit and him walking from center field to home plate, like I wish that was me. Low key. It's like, yeah. Like he performed Bow Down on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On Fox.
To a nigga that's greater than you.
Yeah, like, yeah. Because the reason why I had that moment is because I don't know if this is too much, but I didn't really listen to hip hop like that. I didn't like hip hop. Like in high school, I was listening to a lot of alternative rock. And
I'm sorry to hear that.
And actually what changed my life was West Side Connection.
Really?
When Bow Down came out, and they was like, we want to, the intro, he was like, you know, make the whole world bow down to the W. I was like, yeah, nigga, that's how I feel. And that's what started this whole shit.
Yeah.
Like that's why I went on this whole run. So being able to sit down and talk to Ice Cube was a real moment for me. And shout out to Ice Cube and everybody over there at Lynch Mob, the whole team, for seeing the vision and coming and fucking with some real ones. We're gonna bring let's do Zaire. Yeah. Bring Zaire in. Zaire has been watching the show and he fucks with us. He's been listening to the show and thank you, first of all. But give us your favorite moment or moments from Effective Immediately this year.
I would have to say my favorite moment is from the Ice Cube interview, but it's when I think you called your uncle or somebody you
Her dad.
Her dad, your dad.
My daddy.
So being from here, growing up here, I also have family members who grew up around Ice Cube, Dub C, and that whole area. Right. So seeing somebody who's in media who can relate to that same story and also bringing it to the public was the biggest moment for me because they don't understand us. They really don't. They don't understand our experiences. They don't understand what Ice Cube means to us besides Friday. They don't understand a lot of that. So seeing that in the media was really big for me. So that was my biggest moment.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you. We're going to give you a burger.
Oh, good looking out. I appreciate it. I'm hungry.
Everybody get a burger with Scotty.
Yeah. But yeah, before we get the hell out of here, I just want to thank everybody here at Hip Hop Nation, everybody at SiriusXM, all the friends and family that pulled up. Thanks Gina Views, our management, Salas, PB, Visuals by PB. He do all of everything you've seen from our Effective Immediately has been done by Visuals by PB. Our producer, Nay, the whole team. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to Sway. For everybody just looking out for us. It's been a real adventure, and a lot of great things are coming in 2025, and I'll leave it at that. So
Can I shout you out real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
You know, because I didn't have no experience in radio, and you was like, come on. You took me up under your wing, so I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting black women. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in the little girl from the hood. You know, I appreciate that, Hed. Now, let's get up out of here before I get emotional and start crying and shit.
Man, we appreciate everybody. Go to the website, join that group chat, effectiveimmediately.live. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
The phone number.
If you're on the podcast app, you hit that little plus or hit that follow or whatever. And then also, we got a phone line. You can hit us direct. I'm not going to leave the phone line on 24/7 because that ain't what we doing. But if you want to leave a voicemail, send a text. We'll shout you out on the radio. The number is 956 area code, and the number is headphone, HEDFONE. So 956 headphone.
And that's not a pause.
No, it's the real phone number.
Yeah. But don't be calling for Hed.
Yeah. So
call for Hed, not Hed.
Yeah, 956 headphone. You can reach us. We'll turn it on when we go live, and you can speak to us direct. We appreciate you, and we'll see you Sundays, 5 p.m. right here on Hip Hop Nation. It's Effective Immediately.